Hi friends, my name is Stasia. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So I was scrolling Reddit the other day, shocker, I know, and I came across a real treat. The kind of post that doesn't happen very often. Somebody's coming out of my closet. It's the cat. Cat's coming out of the closet. Where was I? A post that calls out another post, and you get to see a story unfold from two different perspectives from the two people in the story. This guy made a post about his girlfriend, and then she found it, and then she called him out, and we learned a lot of new things from her post. So I made sure to screenshot that because I didn't want us to miss out on all of the tea. By the way, I am heading to a Taylor Swift concert tonight, and it is also my birthday, so I'm having a wonderful day, but I couldn't leave without reading this little story for you guys. The story begins with a guy who posted on True Off My Chest. He says, "My ex-girlfriend got revenge on me, and I am so broken. I, male 25, have been with my ex-girlfriend Carly, female 23, for nearly 10 years. We were high school sweethearts and we had a good relationship up until she completed college. Adulthood has been putting a strain on our relationship, so bills and finding sustaining jobs has been a challenge." Understandable. "We started arguing a bunch and just started overall being annoyed with each other's existence. We weren't sleeping in the same room, let alone being intimate. It was a tough time to say the least. We tried therapy and I felt like it wasn't working. I honestly wanted to be done, but I couldn't break up with her because we lived together and she helped me get out of debt." That's not good. That's a bad start. "So I did something horrible and I started cheating on her with her childhood best friend." I think if this was an Am I the Asshole post, we would know how to vote already. And this is just the beginning, guys. "So I did something horrible, cheating on her with her childhood best friend." What an awful person you are. "I thought she would never find out, and my gosh, I was wrong." Yeah, the truth always comes out, boys. "Yesterday afternoon, I came home and she wanted to talk, and without hesitation, she jumped straight into it and asked me point blank if I was cheating on her. And I, of course, tried to lie. Of course I tried to lie." Like, I love how he assumes that, like, obviously any of us would lie in this situation. "Of course, I tried to lie, and she just starts laughing and says, 'I knew you weren't going to admit it, but I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt. So now I just feel less guilty.' I just confessed to her, and she just looked at me and didn't say anything, didn't have any expression. When I finished, she just laughs and tells me the words I would never forget. Honestly, it's fine, because Louis was over last weekend and we had a great time. My heart dropped to my stomach because Louis is my big brother." Girl, give him a taste of his medicine. I mean, it's petty. It's petty, but can you blame her? He goes on to say, "I just thought it was a low blow on Carly, given she knew how insecure I was about my brother. He's the golden child and literally always did things 10 times better than me. I'm stuck having to have some sort of relationship with him, and meanwhile, she can just drop her friend. It's not how it works. That's her childhood best friend. This person is as close to her as your brother is to you, maybe even closer. You weren't thinking about that when you were cheating on her. My chest and heart has been hurting so much since I found out, and I'm so broken. I know I was wrong for cheating first, but if she knew, why didn't she just break up with me first? Why didn't you break up with her first? I called out of work because I feel like throwing up just thinking about it." We're so sad for you. We're so sad. Okay, so needless to say, clearly this guy is a terrible person and he kind of got what was coming for him. His girlfriend made a pretty petty move, but at the same time, an understandable move. What he did to her was probably incredibly painful, and so she wanted to do something that is just as painful back. I get it. But the story does not end there. Carly, the girlfriend, must have found his post and decided to make her own post about what really went down. And this is where things get interesting. Sorry guys, my hair was just really getting in the way. So his girlfriend posted, "So it has been brought to my attention that my ex-boyfriend came on here to whine to y'all. please do not feel bad for him, because that man quite literally left out so many things in his post to try and make me seem like the bad guy. If he wants to talk about our relationship to a bunch of strangers, fine. Ooh, that's how you know something juicy is coming. Yes, Mike was right about one thing. The relationship has been strained because of bills and finding well-paying jobs. That's literally because he has refused to work since 2020 when the virus started initially. The truth comes out. We have been living off of my CNA paycheck, certified nurse assistant, I think that means. My paycheck and the money my dad inherited to me. The only thing this man freaking did was stay in our guest room, play video games, and live stream to his 10 viewers on Twitch and make absolutely no money. Ooh, bad look. Bad look. Oh my God. Listen, I don't judge. If you want to live stream to 10 viewers, I can't judge you for that. I'm literally making videos for like 100 views. But at least have a job, dude. She goes on to say, not only did he have the audacity to make zero money, but he got in $8,000 in online gambling debt. No, Michael. It just goes from bad to worse. Then I gave him the money to pay it off, like the idiot that I am. So yes, I was heavily irritated with him given I was in nursing school and working at the same time. That's not even the icing on the cake that he had conveniently left out. Girl, there's more. I was supposed to be expecting our first child this summer, and I unfortunately miscarried. Yikes, that's not good. Instead of comforting me like a decent human being, he degraded me, blamed me for overworking myself, and said I caused the miscarriage myself. That's fucked up. That is vile. This man is trash. I'm glad you fucked his brother. He randomly refused to sleep in the same bed as me until I later find out he didn't find me attractive anymore and that he was disgusted by my body. I was depressed for months leading up to this and cried myself to sleep because I felt like I wasn't even good enough and developed an eating disorder. I guess he felt like verbally abusing me wasn't enough because he started having an affair with my best friend since kindergarten. He was so stupid to leave his iPhone messages and iCloud synced to the iPad, so I knew everything he was saying about me. Oh my God. This wasn't our relationship's not working out, so I made a mistake and cheated. No, this is I've been emotionally abusing my girlfriend, living off of her paycheck, having her pay off my debts while I gambled and played video games all day. Then I blamed her for the miscarriage and talked down to her to the point where she developed an eating disorder. And then I decided to cheat on her with her best friend while not even being smart about it or trying to hide it. What a winner. So I was depressed for 3 weeks before cheating on him and hoping it was just a bad dream that a boy that was my first love could hurt and hate me so much. So yes, last weekend when he said he was going out of town to see his dad, I knew he was lying and was going to actually spend the weekend with my best friend. So yes, I called his brother over for help to install something, and his brother always flirted with me, and I knew Mike was always jealous of his brother. It's quite pathetic when you think about it. His brother is on track to be a doctor and had multiple full-ride scholarships to multiple schools and is everyone's obvious choice between them because he's actually a decent person. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much to be a better person than Mike, I think. So yes, I screwed his brother all weekend, and it was the best I felt in a long time. Is that morally wrong? Well, it's kind of wrong, but I don't know. Life isn't black and white. This is a gray area. Is that morally wrong? Probably, but I need to do it for my own sanity and to burn that bridge with our relationship so I can be done completely. I get it. The rest is directly to Mike, since he blocked me. You don't get to play the victim online and act like you weren't actively trying to break me for these past 3 years. You made me feel worthless and that I wasn't good enough to get anyone else beside you. I hate that I wasted so much time on you, but now I realize I wasn't the problem. It was you. I hope you get help because you're actually a narcissist, and I pray for any other girl that comes in contact besides fucking Annie because you guys deserve each other. Oh, Annie got called out. Yeah, let's not forget about Annie, the best friend that started hooking up with her partner behind her back. Annie, you're not a good friend. That's my nice way of putting it. P.S. Give me back my damn dishes, pots, and knives. You know your ass didn't buy them, let alone use them. Oh, shit. Michael, you got called out. Michael tried to play the victim, and she found out, she came back, she gave us the real tea, and yeah, doesn't look good for Mike. All right, guys, that's the story. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd love to know what you thought of this. It just means a lot to me. And I am on my way to celebrate my birthday, watching Taylor Swift in the rain. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Until the next time.